Hey everybody,
I'm Sam.
I'm Will.
I'm Adam, and we are
Working Title!
Bah! You dead. Show's over. Bye.
Guys, we are back for another episode of Hawkeye. This is Season 1, Episode 4, Partners.
Am I right?
Dab me up.
Dab me up.
Last on, Hawkeye and Kate Bishop were on the run from Echo and her gang of tracksuit mafia.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what they're called.
Is that her name, Echo?
I think so. I think that's her comic book counterpart.
So she's the one who's getting her own show?
Is she?
Yeah.
Because
Wow.
I showed you that list last
Oh,
time.
really? Is
Echo's
that-
one of them.
Okay,
Yeah.
well then it's probably her. She's getting
That's
her
actually
show.
kind of cool.
Last we saw Kate and Clint, they were sneaking into the mansion of her parents and soon-to-be father, and Jack pulled a sword on Hawkeye. So we finally are going to see the two hopefully have a fence-off or a face-off of some sorts. Maybe a three-way fight with Kate Bishop as well. But I'm ready to get into it because I love me some Jack.
Facts. And guys, if you like this video, leave a like, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when we drop more Hawkeye reactions. Comment down below what you think about this episode. Say what up in your native language. And we got a Patreon if y'all want to check the show out 1 week in advance, along with Vinland Saga, Full Alchemist Brotherhood, and some stuff coming out soon later this month. Hit the link in the description. Support us. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate it. It's not a market substitute. Go on Disney Plus first. Watch it over there. Come back to YouTube and watch your boys' reaction, alright? We're going to punch it. Bah!
Stay exactly where you are.
What the hell is going on? And why is there an Avenger in my dining room?
Hey. Oh my god. You're Archer.
Hawkeye.
Clint.
It's a branding issue, I'm telling you.
Okay.
Nice.
No one knows who he is.
You're Archer.
He's my partner.
We're not partners.
Or friends. / partners.
Would you describe us as friends?
See, CB1 has trouble opening up.
Nobody calls me CB1.
I'm just trying to help. Probably
CV.
some
What the fuck?
childhood
I think that was his
thing.
code name.
He thinks he doesn't tell me much, but he ends up kind
I've heard you tell her nothing.
But yeah, I think it's because I'm generally just pretty chill. You know, I'm not like, oh my god, Hawkeye!
Yeah, right.
Not chill.
Definitely not chill.
So Kate is helping you with an Avengers level threat?
Well, not exactly.
But you are working together.
God damn it.
Just give an answer, man.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
Sounds weird, because it is.
It sounds weird because it is.
Okay.
Oh man,
This
the
is
awkward
sus.
tension.
Stay away from my daughter.
Let me clarify.
Yeah.
She is not a superhero.
I mean, she's pretty good at all this, but...
Natasha Romanoff was pretty damn good at it, wasn't she?
What the fuck?
Bro,
Being good isn't always enough to keep you alive.
I'm telling you, she is the villain.
Yeah.
I don't think it's Jack.
Clint,
Yeah.
do you have kids? It's been a rough week for my family. But I am letting you know that I cannot lose Kate. I've lost people before. I know in your line of work, you have too.
I understand. Okay.
It could just be the protective mother thing, but that was kind of
That was a dick move.
it was kind of a
with
rude
Natasha.
thing to say.
You got,
Got
the
the
sword,
sword.
back. Nice.
Go. Jack's gonna be hunting him down.
Can you run Sloan LTD for me? Oh yeah, what was Sloan from? Oh, it was what they found on the computer, right? Yeah.
Tracksuit. So Sloan's front.
Yeah. He said that his boss, Jack Duquesne, never gives him a day off.
Jack's CEO. He's laundering money for the big guy.
So
You guess you're gonna need another day.
Jackson charging the
Look,
tracksuits.
this kid I'm helping.
Or at least helping laundering money for them.
I miss you.
She's awesome.
I'll see you soon.
nothing on the news about a giant arrow striking like
Yeah,
the Brooklyn
yeah.
Bridge or whatever that was.
Looks like completely obsessed with Clint Barton since, well, ever since the attack.
She's awfully composed around her own idol.
Man, she is gorgeous. Holy moly.
Kate's always been that.
She is.
Never had to worry about her.
Stunner.
Darling.
Ew.
This is weird.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack's
Frost nipping at your ear.
Ew.
He spins her and then she just she's a bad guy.
Fucking stabs.
I don't think I've ever seen you like that. Wow. A superhero house call and a serenade all in one day.
And you know what they
This
say?
is so cringe, man.
Yeah.
Life is short.
Like, just their relationship.
You never
Look at
know.
him, he hasn't said shit.
I don't know. I like seeing people smile.
What's better than being with family? I'm so glad that you're both here.
At least to some degree, she's feeling. I'm feeling. She's at least happy for the couple, even if they're evil.
It's fake.
You know, we should.
You think?
Fake.
You don't think that's sincere? I think it's sincere. I think they're just the bad guys.
Just feels fake.
That's that's a hell of a way to do things.
Dailies.
What, you never used like a frozen bag of strawberries?
Not like
To
this. Man, he's getting old.
Yeah.
Gotta ice up after a long day at work.
Getting one of those ice tubs like the WWE guys.
Or any football player.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't Kevin Hart have like a show about that?
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
You
Bastard.
Those
Alright,
Cheetos,
this is the
like
classic
Cheez-Its or
Hawkeye costume
something?
we've been waiting
Yeah.
for.
What is all this?
This is me saving the holidays. It's a movie marathon night, right? Check this out. I got movies.
Santa Claus!
That's a great
That's
movie.
really thoughtful of you.
I saw Rudolph. I saw Rudolph. I'm so happy.
Both for a point for a minute.
I saw National Lampoon.
Turns out, Salon's show company that launders money for the tracksuits.
And Jack Duquesne is the CEO.
We're just gonna have to come up with a plan to take down my mom's fiance's organized crime ring while simultaneously having a heartwarming holiday celebration.
Got any more of that slushy stuff?
Oh, good song.
Okay, cops. We need to get the cops off my back. TSM. We need to get them to leave us alone. And we need to figure out why and how Jack
You think that's a CGI eye
did it all.
over the doggo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Planning's not quite my thing. Is he sure that's dry erase?
Oh.
Shit!
Aw.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Have you ever heard of boomerang arrows?
What? Why would I ever want to use a boomerang arrow?
Because they come back.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, if all trick arrows were boomerangs, then we'd have them all.
Coming back at us.
Yeah.
You'd have to dodge.
Yondu has
This has to be wood.
one of
The
those.
second one.
Whistle, whistle.
That's another.
Ad.
Oh, bullshit. I've tried it.
Well, I've done it a few times.
Okay.
Damn.
You gotta show me how you just did that.
You should get that curve.
just snapped.
You got it, right?
Like flicked his wrist.
Oh.
I see. You know, there's the people with the cards, the magicians, whatever. They fling it and it goes through
Yeah.
fruits or vegetables.
Damn.
Dang.
Not bad, kid.
Not bad.
Alright. Best shot you ever took.
Never mind. Should have said it.
Well, come on, you can't do that.
Never mind. It's nothing.
What? Look, come on, consider it my Christmas present.
No, it's
Yeah,
right.
story.
It's not the
It'll be
right
a
time.
good story, I'm sure.
It's just not a good story.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Another time I met someone, I was sent to take her out.
Natasha.
Oh, it was not. Yeah, yeah.
I couldn't do it. I just had this feeling that she wanted out. Turns out I was right.
You mean Natasha?
Yeah. She was the best it was.
Is this a Christmas movie or a Twilight Zone?
That was a
That's a
Christmas
Christmas
movie.
movie. It's Happy Life or
You
something.
lost your family in blood. Is that why you met the woman? It's you, isn't it?
Oh my gosh, come on. Leave it alone. Don't ask.
Everybody dealt with the blip in their own way.
Protect people.
Hurting people.
You were a hero.
I was a weapon. That's why I'm here. I can't go home until I fix it.
Yes, boss.
Ooh,
That's
Oh,
that did more for Hawkeye than the entire movie list.
Yeah.
Dead silent now. Oh, so
It's
bad.
the same actress.
I'm pretty sure. I was gonna say. I'm pretty sure all of them were the same.
Yeah, they grew up a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, dude, he was jacking fools up then.
He's drinking a mug that says Thanos was right.
some coffee.
That's not what it said, was it really?
I think so. I could be wrong.
See if they can get access to that NYPD facility.
Laura friends.
Larper.
They're colorful. You're gonna love them.
They're colorful. Oh my gosh.
They're
Training
training.
session. It's their training arc.
Bro. He started doing this.
Hawkeye sent me here on official Avengers business. I'm his partner slash best friend, Kate.
Best
He
friend.
said you guys could help us out.
Hey,
with
there's
music.
our
That's me.
Grills.
grills,
So,
yeah.
Wendy Conrad, I can probably help you out. If you make it worth my while.
Worth our while.
Yeah, sure, totally. Whatever you want. All right.
Oh, that was the dude that was like making the sound effects. Right?
Yeah.
That's really awesome.
Jun Snoo.
Walmart edition.
Snooker. It's Hawkeye in the back.
Yeah.
Surprise. That's what I thought. You know what my boss wants. And you know what he's already done to get it. So what do you know? I know he doesn't like this attention, that's for sure. I know Maya's obsession, wanting to hunt London down, is dangerous. Clouds your judgment, that's
This show will be going
So you're concerned for the
through Spider-Man. So this show might like reveal huge things I just realized. If it like happens simultaneously.
Hey, can I have my gun back?
Yeah, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna hand the gun back so you can just turn and shoot him.
Shoot him in the back.
Also, that guy was dead. That in the flashback, the big dude in the suit for Maya, her uncle. That's definitely Kingpin.
Yeah.
There's no way it's not.
Hey, Clint. How's your day go?
Wait, what?
My day's been fine.
Invite all the LARPers
How are
over.
you doing?
Yeah, right. Yeah, they're on their way. They should be here in a minute. Relax.
What?
What?
Oh, no
They can
way.
make the Hawkeye outfit for him.
I hope not. Oh god.
What if that's our deal?
What deal?
We get you the arrows and info, and you get us materials for a new costume.
Okay, reverse.
Enough materials to make your costumes plus 2 more.
Let's
I
go.
know a certain someone who needs a little help with theirs.
Gosh, let's
Okay,
go.
great.
What's so important about the
Rolex?
There you go.
What's what I don't know.
We gotta go out
Also,
together, right?
on rewatch the first episode, one of the
Hawkeye.
gang members actually has the Rolex.
It's a guy who got bit by the
Thank
dog.
you so much.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Something very important to me is pinging inside that apartment. It was stolen from a black market auction. I need it back. So, if you see anything out here, just give me a signal, okay?
She's gone.
This girl.
Come on, Kate.
This girl
What are you
is
doing?
so. Bro.
Just walking?
Can I help you with your bags?
Oh, thank you.
Sir.
What do you? No. Don't engage.
Celery, a little kashi, okay, some questions.
I was gonna say she sucks at breaking into places.
Oh, relax. I'm taking the elevator.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't talking to you.
I mean, I guess that's the right answer, probably.
I was talking to an Avenger.
Oh my god.
She goes,
Maybe you should stop talking.
Yeah, I'm his partner.
I'll just take this back.
She's a psycho.
Oh, that's all right.
Boomerangs? I mean, that's what they are, right?
yeah. It's just oddly coincidental.
Who lives here?
Living room's off.
What's that red
flashing.
light?
There was a record player too.
What the? Oh. I was like, what is that purple?
Okay. What am I looking for?
A watch.
You're so loud.
Rolex. Belongs to someone I used to work with.
Is that the whole story, Clint?
Studies.
Been in the game a long time, but their identity still attached to that watch. It would blow the cover. Goodbye, friend.
The build of what?
Blow his cover.
Got the watch. Clint, somebody is taking notes on your family.
What?
Clint Barton, wife Laura, daughter Lila, age 14, son Cooper, age 16, son Nate.
Get out of there now.
What? Why?
That light's an alarm. It's a silent alarm for people that can't hear.
Oh, Maya! It's Maya.
Apartment. I'm coming.
Clint, what's going on?
Oh, she's on him!
Clint,
Damn, let go. Oh!
Maya's here.
Yeah, I can see that.
Then why didn't you tell me?
I did. Maya's on the roof with me.
No,
What?
she's definitely here.
Maya's on the roof with him.
He's got a mask.
Whoa, Spec Ops. The mask just came
Little
off.
help?
Who's that supposed to be?
No.
Oh god.
Shot that shit so she can't follow. Of course.
Bro.
No, come on.
Oh, I hate that noise.
Same. Oh. Whoa.
Whoa. Of course.
Wait, she just kicked that
Third
person.
partying. It's a third partier.
What is this? Is this Spiderman? Oh my god!
Damn. Woo! That was crazy. Oh gosh, just like Natasha.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
That's even like the music
What the-
too.
Is it third party?
Yeah, it is.
Definitely third party.
She just punched the girl in the face. Whoa.
What the fuck? She's super strong.
Oh.
Come on.
Yes!
Oh, her sister.
Woo! Oh, hell yeah.
Damn, I wish I saw Black Widow.
I know.
You don't want to know, Kate.
I cannot be your partner if you don't tell me what's going on.
You're not my partner.
Yeah.
You understand that? You never were. Someone is hired. The Black Widow assassin. She's gotten very real. Very quickly. Go home, Kate. It's over.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
Burton Bernie.
Shout out. I love that episode.
It was
Yeah, it
a
was
roller
good.
coaster of events.
Yeah, it was a great episode.
Well, like compared to what was it last night that we watched it, or two weeks ago that we watched it?
Last week.
It was last week.
Wow. Okay. It feels like it was yesterday. Compared to last week's episodes, this was my favorite one easily. Like, I didn't really like the first 3. Like,
No.
I kind of did. I tried to find things that I liked. I loved everything about this episode from beginning to end for me, personally.
I like the comedy in the first episode. And the whole Echo story of episode 3.
Yeah. I mean, like, there was bits and fragments of the first 3 that I found enjoyable.
Mm-hmm. So it started off with
Jack and Eleanor approaching Mr. Clint and Kate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Awkwardness between the 4 of them all getting to know or associate and know why Clint Barton is at their house.
It's definitely the mom. Because she called somebody and was like, can you call me back? And now the Black Widow's after him?
Maybe.
And they got dick loads of money?
Maybe. Now here's
gotta
the thing. The elephant in the room that we should say to help anyone who doesn't know where we are with Marvel. You guys haven't seen Black Widow yet.
No.
Yeah.
I have seen Black Widow.
Yeah.
I haven't seen any of the movies that have come out in the
any-
past year, so.
Yeah.
So it could be the mom that it called her in, but there are other events outside the universe for why Florence Pugh's character would be here.
I mean, I do know.
The woman.
Yeah, spoiler alert if
Yeah.
you haven't seen that movie, but I do know that the woman from Winter Soldier, the lady from
Purple-haired lady.
Yeah,
Seinfeld.
Lady from Seinfeld, she revealed that it's Clint's fault that Natasha's
Dead.
gone.
Yeah.
So she's the one, he's the one that killed her, so Florence Pugh's character, what's her name in Black Widow?
I don't remember. I watched the movie a month or so ago.
New Black Widow blames
Florence Pugh.
blames Clint for her death, so she already wants to kill him.
Mm-hmm. It hit me as soon as they said there's another. He thought the Echo was on the other building. I was like, twins? And then when I saw the Splinter Cell outfit, I was like, it's freaking.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you how long did you?
It was immediate. I mouthed to the camera because I don't want to spoil it for you, but as soon I was like. That was very exciting for
Just
me.
because you brought up Spider-Man, I was like, they're moving around. They have crazy gadgets like in the Spider-Man video games.
Well, so here's the thing that when Kit Harington,
Because there's a Spider-Man that has electricity in the video games, right?
he has
had the
gadgets.
PlayStation.
He has gadgets, but I mean, like,
Is that Miles Morales?
I feel like there are some iterations of Miles that use electricity, but I can't remember.
Spider-Man uses gadgets though all the time. He's got
Yeah,
gadgets.
but any of the movies that we've seen in these video games,
No.
he's like shocking people, and he, I think in the new one, there's like one that has fire, or something.
I saw one of the costumes where he's like can propel himself in a circle.
Yeah.
In one of those TikToks you always see of people playing that game.
Yeah.
Sorry to go down a rabbit hole.
It's a great game.
No, but I was just gonna say the scene with what we were calling Kit Harington, the guy who looks like Jon Snow from the gang. When they were in the car, I was just because you guys have been talking about the general, whatever, who you've been saying is Kingpin.
It's got to be.
Well, so I excused that and removed it because I love Kingpin from Daredevil, and I don't want to see him not be a part of the universe. And then as I was sitting there, I was like, well, would they be able to like find a way to bring him in? And then I remember that the show will be going past the Spider-Man date, the No Way Home date, where things. Okay, without spoiler territory, because I know there's leaks out there in the world, but people have rumored that Daredevil might be
in it.
Because Spider-Man's, spoiler for people who didn't see the second movie, Peter Parker is well known to now be Spider-Man, and people at large are probably going to sue him for, he damaged my car, blah, blah, blah. And so people think that the lawyer he's going to get is Daredevil.
Oh,
to be
yeah.
in the movies.
I think we've talked about that before.
So either
Charlie
one
Cox.
or two things could be true. Either we get the Daredevil when the emergence happens, as you see the purple sky opening up, and probably the X-Men and all that stuff is probably going to come in through that route, like if worlds converge. Or they're going to make the Netflix stuff canon finally, and the Kingpin that I love for 3 seasons of an awesome show might very well be the one who walks on screen in this series.
I didn't want to say this until like later on, or I didn't know if it would be revealed later on, but I rewatched that scene because I was just like so convinced that it was Kingpin. I didn't like Google or look up if there was like a cast or leak, but it does sound like because I haven't seen all of Daredevil.
I didn't listen actually, so I don't know.
Well, I haven't seen all of Daredevil, but I did watch when Kingpin was like actively in the show in like the first first season. Within the first season. I think the first season the only part I watched in Daredevil when it came out. But anyways, It sounds just like the guy to me.
That'd be
personally.
awesome.
It has like.
Do you guys know who that actor is?
He's
What do you
from
know?
Full Metal Jacket.
That's what.
Full
Yeah.
Metal Jacket, yeah.
He's the dude who kills the general and blows his brains out.
What's the other guy? He plays somebody else, but he. This is becoming canon, I want to watch that show for the channel because y'all haven't seen. You haven't seen that. Daredevil's freaking awesome.
I haven't seen any of the Netflix shows because I don't have Netflix.
Maybe we don't have to watch all of them because it is a lot to watch. Mm-hmm. But there are like
I want to watch
seasons,
Daredevil and Punisher.
There are seasons that are super loved, that especially Daredevil, like Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and Iron Fist. Maybe we can get away with people not wanting us to react to that, but I think people might love the Daredevil reactions.
Daredevil was, from what I remember from the first season that I watched, it was good. I just
I always heard about the fight scenes were lit in that show.
But Kingpin's a badass.
Yeah.
And when I went to, I have a meme in one of the episodes coming up for Echo, but on the comic picture of her, she's in a picture with Kingpin, like in a comic reel. So I was like, maybe what we'll say is true, and like it actually is like a connection.
Yeah.
So that'd be tight. I freaking love Wilson Fisk. He is so bad to the bone. But this episode just had this was a episode that connected to everything. Endgame especially tonight.
Yeah.
I feel like Hawkeye was more fleshed out in this episode than any of the movies, honestly, to me.
Yeah.
Because we never get the chance to talk to this dude who has so much that he's done in life. Like, we know, the audience knows that he has probably the darkest history next to Black Widow, but we don't get to explore it. And sometimes it's fun to see that the heroes we are loving don't come from a heroic background.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I mean, we've touched a lot, too, on Black Widow's, like, past and, like, between, like, Winter Soldier and, I mean, I'm sure a lot of her movie, too. I haven't seen it, but
yeah,
I mean,
they briefly go through it a little bit in the movie, too, yeah.
Yeah, but, I mean, like, Winter Soldier specifically, like, gets brought up a lot, and, you know, like, we know Natasha's past, but, yeah, they don't talk about Clint. I mean, he was, like he said, he was a weapon. He was just pointed by the good guys at the right targets, you know what I mean? And so between that and losing his best friend and losing his family in the blip and like that pushing him to what he was to become Ronin, Kate's a good character, and I understand like why the line of questioning comes up, but like some people are just, and this naive. Is like a people thing, but it's like I get to sometimes like you'll look at like a hero or even like a famous person and you kind of like detach that like, oh, there's probably some like hurt and pain in life.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like this dude is like he literally lost his family. He's lost his best friend, you know, and even if you put two and two together in his head, they're like, oh, you're the dude that went on like a murderous rampage.
Yeah.
It's just like, why are you bringing this up to this man
like
around Christmas?
It's like what we talk about with if fans encounter somebody they love. It's like you've watched your whole life watching these people, and so you think that you're on this level of relationship.
Yeah. It's a parasocial fucking relationship.
Yeah, but like when you actually come in contact, it doesn't mean you right away deserve to get to know everything about that person's life. But Kate has built her identity off of the Hawkeye person, so she thinks by default that she gets to just be privy to that info, which is super, super personal, and it's like stuff he'd like probably cry talking to Natasha about. So. And I do love like that he brought it up, like that whole conversation between him and Kate when push come to shove, and he did share it with her about everything. Just the vulnerability, I guess, of the situation was nice to see.
Yeah.
Just to kind of tell her and be like this is not for you. Like I don't know how else to tell you. Like this is super personal.
That probably felt so good for him to let that shit out, though.
It's just not always like you're not really the person that like needs to
hear it. Yeah,
I mean, like he's clearly talked about it all with his wife though, because his wife knows everything.
Yeah,
it's just like one of those things. Maybe it wasn't bad. It was good for the show and building the character of it. I just get annoyed when people like push too far when it's like not deserving. So to like. For you to bring it up.
Maybe he did tell her that stuff because he's like, this is the path you were thinking of going down.
It's funny that you said pushy, because like she has a pushy attitude, because that was something that was like a turnoff for me about her in the first few episodes.
Oh, yeah.
Now, it's very likely that either Jack or the mom is the bad guy.
I think it's the mom.
However...
Or they're both bad guys now. Right?
However, how Kate goes about it can come off like almost douchey to me. Like, she does not have enough info yet to be super
accuse.
accusing,
Yeah.
and like how she just did it the entire way of just accusing Jack.
Yeah.
When he hasn't done anything to come off as like a bad guy yet. Like she might be wrong by the end of the day. They might be setting this up where Jack looks like the bad guy by the end, and then you learn that the mom literally strung the whole way all the way through, and then Jack's like a victim. We don't know yet. We don't know. But she was just so like rude to him belligerently when like we just met him. I was like, man, this is why I'm liking Jack more than her right now. Like, there's no necessary like, or she's not being subtle about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I wouldn't have mind if she kind of plucked at him with like kind of snarky or like sly remarks, kind of like how he plucks at her.
Yes.
But she was so like damning that it was like, what are we doing? Like, this is like unbecoming of a person. But she is fun.
She's fun, yeah.
And she does have a sweetheart, and today showed it.
Yeah. You know what's also interesting too is that I am kind of leaning that not that it can't be Jack, but that it's not Jack, because I mean, this isn't anything for sure, but so the Sloan Corporation that's like linked with the Tracksuit Mafia is being run by him it's run by him as a CEO to money launder for the Tracksuit Mafia. I would imagine he would be making, like, to be doing that and taking that risk, he would be making a good chunk of change. Again, I don't know anything about money laundering, so I'm not going to sit here and say that it's like he would be making money, or they're just using him as like the face, front man,
like the front man.
Yeah, but also, like, remember in that first episode when he was talking to his uncle, grandfather guy, like they were like, you don't have money, and he said, I will soon. And I mean, like, I assume he's just talking about, like,
marrying
in, which could be still the case, which that would mean, like, that maybe he's just being, like, set up as, like, the guy, you know what I mean? And really it is the wife. Mm-hmm. Or, in turn, also, him saying, I'll have money soon, is, like, the Tracksuit Mafia doing whatever they're doing, you know what I mean? Like,
if I had to place, like, tokens right now on a bet, I would say, at most, he will be in trouble for association. I don't know if he's the one. I think he's being even conned by the wife who loves him to just be the one.
You don't think he killed his uncle?
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, because every time
you know he's good with the sword.
Well,
that's almost so obvious.
That's what I mean. Well, we said that last episode, why it felt so obvious. It feels like she's accusing of him, and every time he responds to it, it's like a laugh off, like, this girl's kind of loony. Like, she's out of her nut. Like, she's on her rocker. Mm-hmm. And the mom, whenever there's a response, it's, hey, you better watch out. Because if you keep doing this, you might find a way of life that you're not going to be happy with. Or you're going to get in trouble more than you think right now. Or it's like all these, like, almost, it's like threats, but not threats. Mm-hmm. It's like she's threatening her daughter in a non-threatening way. Yeah. Like, stop doing it.
She's being coy and trying to tell her, like, stop.
Like, back out. This is none of your concern.
Yeah.
That sounds like more of a villain than somebody who's like, I'm teasing you, like, messing with you.
Yeah.
But it could be a double whammy. It could be both of them.
Both of them.
You know, I was saying on a good note for Kate Bishop, I do love how, like, kind she is as a person to people she likes. Like Clint.
Yeah. With the whole, like, the nice thing about that, like, was the holiday, like, her trying to make him
not being alone,
and give him a good Christmas holiday, since she low-key, I mean, granted,
ruined everything.
I mean, granted, he would have, who knows with, like, what's going on with, like, you know, somebody was, or in Maya's house, she wrote down all of his names and his kids. Now, I don't know if that has to do with whatever's going on with the watch, or if that has to do with whatever, like, just because they encountered Hawkeye.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because she said she told her people, find out everything you can about Hawkeye. So I don't know if that's as a result of that, or if that's as a result of something of the watch. But he would have gotten pulled into this at some point.
Yeah.
It just happened before Christmas because of Kate Bishop. So.
Well, also with that, Kate had the watch, and now he just told her to dip. So she has the watch. Still.
Of course.
What do you think about Echo now? With you telling me that she has her own show. And
I don't know if it's her. I just know there's a show. A show's either coming out called Echo or Echoes.
It's her show. Somebody I know has told me that it's her show.
Okay.
Well, with that said, with her being connected to Wilson Fisk, who's a pretty big Daredevil bad guy, or what did I say? Oh yeah, Kingpin. Well, do you think she has a power? Because you said it, and I know.
Did you see her
kick? She kicked the One of them.
Kate.
Like
She
across
kicks Kate,
up
yeah.
to the other side of the building.
Mirakuru.
Exactly,
Yeah.
Mirakuru. I haven't heard that term in forever.
Rip arrow.
It's like 2013 reference. Wow. Dear Lord, Manu Bennett, love you. Please watch her channel. Frick, what were we saying? Is she super
superpowers.
strong? You think she's super strong?
I don't know.
Did you see that kick?
I mean, she's like Daredevil if she's deaf and she has superpowers. Like maybe it's like something like the
Daredevil
vibration.
tie-in?
I don't know. Well, that's the cool thing.
Mm-hmm.
That we can have Charlie Cox now come into maybe her show.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe that's where all the Daredevil cast goes instead of a season 4. Because that show got canned because and people were furious because it was doing so well, but they cut the ties with Netflix.
Yeah,
Sake, dude.
I don't know. I don't know if she has powers. I know nothing about her other than from the show.
She's
so.
cool though.
Little dragon.
Like there's shows out there that I don't really care for, but I mean she's cool if she's leading a show.
Yeah.
They need to do more with her to be a better sell for why I should watch her show right now.
Yeah.
And then I don't really want to spoil Black Widow for you guys and go into detail about that film, but this will be interesting to see what Florence Pugh does for this show, and what they will talk about because, I mean, the conversation can end very quickly and just say, yeah, we went to this Dathomir planet and she fell off the edge to get the gemstone. Like, he didn't kill her.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's not going to be that hard of a conversation. So
Well,
I don't know. She's probably going to be an ally.
Shit, now I want to ask you, because you kept bringing it up. Do you think he's surviving this show?
I do.
Yeah?
I don't think she's going to...
Even with Black Widow here?
I don't think she's going to kill him. She's a good guy in the movie. She's not a bad guy in the film. Because I thought Florence Pugh, just like Kate Bishop will probably be the next Hawkeye passing the torch, Florence Pugh is like the passing of the torch for the Black Widow substitute. Because they're doing this whole like moving the chessboard now that we got a new Captain America, Thor is off in Wonderland, and all these new pieces are being shifted up to the top. Mm-hmm. Dude, the next Avengers film is going to be so bizarre. It's going to be so bizarre.
What's
Not
that
because it's going to be bad, but just because it's completely new.
Yeah.
No. I mean, well, here's the good thing too with like what this show could do is like maybe it could bring some like closure to what happened actually to Natasha and how she like I don't know how much everybody knows about, you know, like what the Avengers actually did. Like I know they know that they saved the world, but clearly there is some question as to what happened
during the blip period.
As to like what was done to defeat Thanos and bring everyone back. So maybe her sister will like, you know, meet with Clint. He'll explain the whole situation and be like, yo, your sister's like the real reason like why this whole world has been safe. Like literally why everyone is safe now and alive.
Yeah.
So, you know, maybe that can like fix that. Maybe she'll be like, fuck that purple haired lady. Why is she doing this to me? You know, or whatever. Like I don't know the whole motive of what that lady's doing, what she's doing between what
Falcon.
What's the dude's name? Big nose wannabe Captain America.
U.S. agent.
U.S. agent. Yeah. What's his name? Chris Walker? No.
Something like
John
that.
Walker?
John Walker.
John Walker.
Got such a American
Dude, I forgot
name.
about him.
Yeah.
This world is expanding way faster than I thought.
Yeah, but so like I don't know what her end goal is with like all of these people that she's like assembling or like moving pawns in certain areas. But
isn't she like part of Sword or something? There's Shield and then there's Sword.
Well, Sword's like
it's like space stuff.
Sword's like the space defense.
And I think we're getting
that was
Wanda. Nick Fury stuff.
Okay.
Because Nick Fury, the last time I saw him was in outer space on a spaceship with the Skrulls or someone.
Yeah.
You guys. What movie was that? That was you
the
haven't
second
seen that one.
Spider-Man.
That was Spider-Man 2.
Spider-Man,
You need to catch up on that. We need to watch Black Widow. Y'all need to watch Shang-Chi and Eternals. So we're all caught up. Should we react to it?
And then we need to
If
watch
100
Venom.
people tell us to watch
and
it,
Venom
we'll do
2.
it.
No, we don't.
We need 100 comments saying to watch it, and then we'll consider it, just like Arcane.
5,000 likes.
Yeah, get this video. We're gonna be one of those people. We're gonna be Mr. Beast. Get this video to 1,000 likes, and we'll react to all 3 movies. I promise you. Do it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, not doing it. And it has to be before the end of the year.
Has to be by tomorrow.
What's our highest liked video? It's gotta be Attack on Titan.
It's like
is it the Reiner and Bertolt?
Yeah, it's over 6K.
Sheesh. Yeah, that's our best one.
Hey,
It's our most
Not
viewed
our
as well.
Hawkeye one.
Hey, it's
That's
still
our
getting
most
better. It's still getting better.
So basically, every viewer who watches this, you have to like it, otherwise you're not getting reactions.
I'm terrible at remembering that. Like, I'll watch a video and it's like, oh, I like that video. Fuck, I have to like it.
Yeah, I do it just to support the community.
Yeah.
Like how people have supported us.
Yeah, but I thought the episode overall was
Solid.
nice. I like the LARPers coming in. We might get those outfits we were talking about. I liked that they played the little quick thing. They played the endgame note for when Natasha died in the endgame. That soundtrack I'm familiar with. They played the notes of when she fell to reflect when Kate Bishop fell. So that was really cool.
And Hawkeye had the same reaction.
Yeah, because that helps me have the reaction that he's having, because that's a trigger in my mind from something that would be a shared memory with him, even though I didn't live it.
Yeah.
Guys, if you like this video, make sure to leave a like on it. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy our content and our discussions. Join the discussion by leaving a comment. Hit the like button if you want us to see Shang-Chi, Eternals, and all these movies when they come out on Disney Plus so we can react to them. If not, we ain't going to react to them because it's a lot of time and we got the shows to watch. Check out the Patreon if you want to watch the stuff that we are currently watching ahead. For the time being, we are going to punch it. See ya.
Bah!